my little.
All right, but we here.
Wow, you want to be in the podcast? Nah, niggas want to be in the podcast.
Gotta be. All right, we here, y'all. Nike Boys podcast is back. Action. You know how we start off. Fit check with Jeff.
Here. They was waiting for me, bro. All right, so fun fact about this fit, I already threw it on. I was in my son Hamza 2.0. We got Loopy at Pickin'. You know that's my spot. JD Pickin'. Now niggas know because we got a leaker. But, orange Stussy socks, ready made from D1 down the block for $100. My mom had to get that for me. Oh, John Cena jean shorts, Nike Crab Tom socks.
John Cena SoHo now.
Yeah, with the orange swoosh in the back to match the orange swoosh right here. Virgil Abloh, Secret Society, we there. Brooklyn Museum, I got all it. Stop playing.
But Brooklyn Museum ain't happened this weekend. Jeff, you said it was happening. It wasn't happening.
Bruh, I'm not even gonna say when it's happening. I've been telling too much niggas, bruh. No, Zeddy is down bad. They going to the Brooklyn Museum for nothing, for air. All right.
Oh yeah, that was this one this weekend. I seen him there at 6 a.m.
No, your fit.
Oh, no, there.
Yeah, so while they were showing up the fit, I fell asleep because that fit's mad boring, bro. Like, I don't know why they came outside today in this bum-ass outfit. So check this out. Today, I got the Thunder Fours on. Supreme still on collab. Don't got it. It was too expensive for them. They don't got it. You know what I'm saying? And I got the...
That's too expensive.
I got the Supreme North Face collab bandana joint. Yeah, that's what we rocking today. So yo, go in the comment section today and let them know who had the best fit. Come on, bro.
Word, $20. Come on, bro. I know I be slacking. We actually gonna choose it this video too.
Listen, I'm upping it 40 from me. 40 cash.
40. If Mac wins, it's 40. If he wins 20.
No, wait, that means no. It's 40 all way because if they just gonna choose
20 because I ain't paying 40 for no one.
They gonna just choose me if I have the higher reward.
Not do 40 because they add the 2 person gotta put the 20. I'm
yeah,
here,
so
but
that's 40, that's 40.
I got the treble mind shades. I got all of it, bro. 40.
I
gotta get all my points.
Now the real drip mine. Both of these two don't got this right here. Burberry Supreme collab. I got both. He couldn't get it. They didn't let him in the spot. Don't make it hot.
I didn't want it.
Vintage Harley T from 2000. I think it was like 2008, something like that. I don't know. And then we got Brave Studios shorts, and then Pigeon Dunk SBs from like 20. I forgot what years these from. These are I think like 2010. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we here today, y'all. So
this Bowery Showroom.
I gotta say something. All right, let's put it like this. Person with best fit gotta get something out of here for free on both of y'all. Yeah, cause I need them black sweatpants shorts. I need that. Promise you.
No worries. We going I'm a shop in here when I'm done. But I seen a couple things I like.
Shop for me too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get this. So this week was bad. Let me start it off. Hold on. Hold on, bro. First of all, I'm let y'all know I got the Zalpac back on deck. Yo, smell that. Yo, cut it out, bro. Smell that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Listen, loud. Oh, listen. YouTube, yo, hold on. YouTube, smell that. You know what I'm saying? Loud. Come on, bro. Give my shit back, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, 40, yo, 100, bro. Cut it out. 108, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how we live in. But by the way, this week was bad. Monday, air. Tuesday, air. Dirt.
Air.
No, actually, not. So one day I caught pink corals, and that was it. That's all I had all week.
What the fuck is that? Oh, the Jordan logo?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I had. SNS, shout out to you. You made me $20 for the week. Yo, the Zalpac is on deck. Tap in. All right, bro. I'm down bad. And check this out. If you hiring, hit me up. DM me. I'm looking for jobs at this point, bro. The sneaker market is bad, bro. It is bad.
No, the market isn't. The market's bad. But the thing that's bad is that no stores is dropping. Literally, that's what's bad. Nothing is nothing.
Shit, bro. You get that, bro. You can tell you talking all the time, bro. I'm here. But I don't know about these niggas. Elias Notified, Hefe, X Jers, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. We here. My son Juan, we here. All right. Let me talk about my Monday, 4th of July. I was outside, bro. Had to go pick up Nordstrom Concepts, Clear Blue Swoosh. UES. I missed it, bro, because I wasn't on the e-bikes, but now I'm on the e-bikes. Stop playing. All right, so let's talk about, what was that, Friday? Yeah. You was there? Oh, no, you wasn't. My fault. All right, so 440. You wasn't there. I was top 4. Deadass. Top 5. Dead or Alive. We here. Big Zeddy in the chat. My son Sam. We was there. Then I had to go to EB.
Y'all niggas. What you got from the Pandas?
Panda GS, yeah, 7Y, any size I want. But then, so they ping EB now. I hop on the e-bike. Actually, it was no e-bikes over there. They had the regular one. I was moving manual, bro. I made it to EB before these boys. I got a good box. Sold it to my son Andy real quick. Easy cash.
Hold on. The reason why we didn't touch Extra Butter, me and King right here, is because we wanted to look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we was in front of Nike Fifth. We was just looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then we get the ping for Extra Butter, and we walk to the train station. And yes, that's basically what happened. So I don't know. It was pretty bad.
I ain't gonna hold you. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I was gonna steal a nigga Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. But he got a peep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm down bad. Anything for the bread. You know what I'm saying? I might even start the OnlyFans. I ain't gonna hold you. OnlyFans are but sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That nigga just farted, son. You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. I know, bro. Nigga.
You want to come say what's up?
Who's that? Who's doing that shit?
That's the car. It's the car, bro. I thought someone booed that shit.
Oh, okay.
Nah, what I was about to say, but yeah, that's what it's getting to. Now, that's what I'm starting to learn. So that's why I'm trying to. Y'all gonna definitely see the content switch up because this shit has been so dry. We about to but I kind of learned like not everything about the shoes, so it's like I'm gonna try to like make it more personal a little bit. I don't know yet because school's about to start up, so y'all about to see the get to class now type of vlog. So
lesson of the day: be at the right place at the right time and be with the right people because certain niggas you can't be around.
that's crazy. We were just talking about that in the,
Bruh, like I be chilling with my son Juan. Me and my son go get some eats. Now, right? We was in Chipotle. They ping Extra Butter. You know how close that shit is, and you know, I'm just on the e-bike. So if y'all niggas is not catching up to me, it's over for y'all. You quit. Young Hefe, biggest Zeddy member. I'm on the e-bikes now, so it's over.
You got anything else to say?
Next week, Off-White Air Forces, Brooklyn Museum. I'm there. Right. I'm getting 2 pairs. One for the toe, one for the street. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, he ain't gonna touch. He ain't gonna 2 pairs." Dang.
Yo, no, it's so funny. No, it's so funny. Yo, that girl, that lady that just walked by, she was about to walk around and said she walks through. Like literally, she chose to walk through it. Like, well. Anyways, but yeah, I heard that with the off-white drop, you're gonna have to be connected to like some type of like Bluetooth, so like to prevent like spoofing. And yeah, that was just another one that just like chose to walk through too. So that was pretty nice.
Yo, stop panicking over the Off-White Air Forces. If it's gonna happen, check your monitors, bro. If you're on the Discord, check the monitors, bro. I'm gonna be there camping the monitors every night. Chick-fil-A loop coming soon. It's Big Zeddy, we all gonna be there.
I need my 100 free chicken sandwiches.
Shut up, nigga. Damn, bro. Now niggas gonna start doing research and shit. But Virgil, Air Forces, by the crib, bro. I don't got no e-bike, so I'm gonna have to take the train or call that Lyft. I'm gonna tell that boy. I'm gonna tell young Aki. Zoom. Brooklyn Museum, now. Yeah, y'all go, y'all go.
Good. Bro, it was so crazy.
He was just sitting there watching it too.
Yeah, wait.
He was just there the whole time watching it, bro.
Bro, he was lit. Bro, that's 3 for 3, bro. Oh,
goodness.
Bro. Anyways, bro,
Niggas
I think
being in the camera, they might get cropped out. Promise you.
back up for you get macked up, you heard? But right now we about to get into the interview part, so hope y'all enjoy. Nike Boys, we out. All right, what's going on, y'all? Nike Boys podcast. We here with
Matt from Bowery Showroom.
But you want to explain? So I'm with Matt today. This is King's friend. So do you want to explain like basically like what Bowery Showroom is and everything?
Yeah, Bowery Showroom is a concept store. We opened up a year ago. I named it Bowery Showroom because I grew up here.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and
How long you lived here for?
My whole life.
Whole life?
Yeah. So pretty much we do a bunch of different things. We have pop-ups. We host independent designers in the fashion space, but now it's expanding beyond that, and now it's like in the creative space, so you can be an artist. And so from that, we actually expanded to making content. We do a lot of TikToks, YouTube, Instagram stuff.
Definitely seen a lot of TikToks right now. I've seen a lot of creative people, especially. I think you had one of the TikTokers I be seeing a lot. Keem 445. I think he was on the TikTok yesterday.
Oh yeah. That's homie. He's from DC, right?
Yeah, DC.
Yeah. So he pulled up actually. We get a lot of celebrities and influencers that see us on TikTok, and then they pull up here. We do kind of like what you do. You know, we interview them, we do a fit check, shit like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we do.
Speaking of fit check, what you got on today?
You know, I got a Confit on. This is a vintage shirt from Mexico City. I got the C2H4 pants on and the gallery department long kicks. I got the Rolly, Chrome Hearts, Popular Jewelry, LV, Chrome Hearts, and then this was a gift. And shout out to Thief and Heist. Shout out to my family at LV.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. If you had to value this fit, what would it be valued at?
Value this fit. So I bought the shirt for like 50 cash. The pants were like 200. The kicks were like 2 bands.
2 bands, shit.
Watch is like 10 bands. The rings were like 2 bands, so probably like 15.
Damn, heard you.
Calm 15.
Calm 15. Yo, real quick. I bet, yeah, we had some technical issues real quick, y'all. But, so today what I got on, I got these for $110. Y'all don't even get these for $110 anymore. Pigeons, some Brave Studio shorts, one of my favorite brands, and then a vintage Harley tee from probably 2005. And then I got the Supreme Burberry, traded for this one, you know, because when I went into Dover Street, they sold out right away. So I only got the cap, but yeah, we got that. So who was one of the most famous people that came in here?
Probably Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Yeah.
What he shot for?
He came when we first opened, and he actually showed a lot of love. He was coming for a brand when we first had them called Avenue C, actually. So they made a lot of bandana prints and stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
So Fab is one of them. A bunch, actually. I like a big one that is close to my heart is when we did a pop-up with Lil Keed.
Oh, shit.
Rest in peace. So we did a collab for him, and we did this whole party, and we did his merch, and it was just a sick event. That was like one of the biggest things that we've ever done.
I could imagine. So
Free YSL.
Free YSL facts. Gunna, Thug, all of them. But so basically you want to start off like day one since you came out the womb. What's your life story?
So day one, I came out the womb, and I was lit. Nah, I'm playing. So I was born and raised in New York. I was always an entrepreneur. So I was like in elementary school, I was like buying and selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards.
You got any today?
Yeah, I still have my whole binder.
Sheesh.
I got it appraised. It's like, I think it's like 10K. My cards aren't mint, so it's not worth that much. But yeah, I still got some rare shit in there though.
That's what's up.
After that, I went to middle school in Chelsea. This is when I started my sneaker business, right? I was buying and selling sneakers. We were doing a Facebook group called Buying and Selling Kicks NYC. You might be too young for that. You guys got GOAT and StockX and all that other shit. But we were really out on the streets hustling in SoHo. And then after that, I started doing shit in the clothing industry. So, you know, this is like, I grew up in high school, probably like around 2011 to 2014. This is when like Rocky started coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So we're talking about like BBC,
Vapesters and
Stussy, Bape, HBA, Pyrex, that whole era. And so that's kind of where I really got started, you know, buying and selling clothes on eBay and all that other stuff. So after that, I got into college. I realized I wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I tried to start a business. So I had a
question. So right now, me as a 19-year-old kid, I'm struggling if I still want to do college. So basically, like, how like your mindset on college, like what is that? What is your opinion on college?
So college is, I mean, everybody's different, right? So like if you have something going on for yourself and, you know, you are trying to study something in school that you probably can learn outside, right? Especially being in New York, you may or may not need a degree, right? Most times you would need a degree to get into a certain profession or an industry, like if you want to be a doctor or something like that. I always say that like the biggest thing with college is it's about who you know and who you meet. So it's about the connections, right? It's like college also teaches you like certain things that are more like soft skills, and that includes like discipline, right? Like meeting deadlines. Like if you want to do your own thing, right? If you're not going to college, you're probably doing something on your own, right? And pursuing something that requires you to have certain disciplines. And so college does teach you how to, you know, be responsible for yourself. If you miss a final exam, for example, your professor doesn't care, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you ultimately fail the class and you have to take the course again and pay more money to continue. And in life and in business especially, that kind of translates into everything, right? Like if you miss, it's no longer about missing midterms or homework or impressing your professor, but it's like if you have a business and you don't necessarily hit a deadline for a client, or you miss a meetup with your customer or something like that, right? Like those are the things that college, I think, ingrains in you. But for the most part, I think it's not necessarily about the material that you're learning, but about the people you meet, right? You can always, for me, I finished school and I was in school for a full scholarship, but the biggest thing,
school?
Baruch College.
Oh wow, that's the college I was actually trying to go to.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So shout out to Baruch, man. But they gave me a full scholarship, so obviously I had to go. But the biggest value that I got out of Baruch was meeting my business partner, who I started a business with after school, and then it kind of transformed into this. So I really wouldn't be sitting here, honestly, without probably having done that.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, when I tried to get into Baruch, they said I didn't have a high enough GPA. Cause I had went to Cardinal Hayes. I don't know if you heard of that school. It's in the Bronx. But I went to Baruch. I tried to get into Baruch, and right now I go to Lehman College in the Bronx. So it's all right. But right now I'm kind of like struggling trying to see the goal right now, because it's like I do reselling and the YouTube just finally like kind of just took off, and it's like I'm trying to find if it's still worth going to. Cause I can't see myself working like at all, like in a corporate or type of space.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you can do both, right? Like if you're a grinder, you can manage both, right? And like I would say definitely focus on what you're doing now, but for the most part, schools, I mean, for me it was easy, right? You just do what you got to do, but and worst comes to worst, you have a degree. But if something is picking up for you and school's interfering with that, and you really in your gut feel like this is what you want to do, I would say just go for it, because you can always go back to school.
Yeah, it's a struggle, because like for me as a kid, like I'm not the wealthy. Like obviously I live in the Bronx. I'm on all that type of stuff, so it's like the main reason I do it is like to help my mom and stuff. And
but it's your life, right?
Yeah.
You live your life because, your mom wants what's best for you, right? But at the same time, you're in your own body. You experience your own life. And if you know deep in your heart, there's nobody else that can tell you that, right? Your closest friends, your family, whatever. You're the one that has to live with yourself. And I think that ultimately, like, if you're going to live your life for somebody else, even if it is your mom, you love her so much, you're going to end up regretting that, right? And if she wants you to just do what you have to do just because she thinks that's what you have to do, I mean, ultimately that could actually stifle your growth, right? And at the same time, there's so much opportunity right now, right? Like our parents did not grow up in the same generation, have the same context and have the same friends as us, right? Like, so what worked for them might not work for us. And at the same time, it's a whole different world, right? We have the internet. We're shooting a YouTube video right now, and you could potentially monetize this once you have a certain amount of subscribers. And that's not something that I would think that like our parents would like can even fathom, right? And so like if you make this something successful, I definitely think that she'll be happy.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Like when I told, like, she definitely started seeing like my vision. Like when the reselling thing started picking up, and I started making like, because I used to work like a little job. Like I used to retail like little kids for like $150 every like 2 weeks.
I was tutoring kids for $12 an hour, bro.
Yeah.
Now it is.
And so basically after that, I found like reselling. But I'm gonna save that for like a whole other story. And then when I started like picking up like YouTube, and like I started recording, and then 100 subscribers turned to 300 subscribers, turned to 5, turned to 1,000, then 2,000, and then after I got monetized, now I'm at like 6.
Congrats.
And it's like, it's almost like by the end of the year we'll see what happens, because obviously nothing's guaranteed. But it's like I'm trying to give school every opportunity. So like what I did this year is I put everything. I'm taking all night classes now, so during the day I'm able to record, able to do go to store, try to get shoes for retail. I'm able to do all that. So on that nighttime, I'll take like my one class a day. So I'm trying to work with it a lot. I'm trying to work with it. But if I see like the entrepreneur stuff is working more than the school stuff, then this is gonna be like my final say and see what happens.
I know how you feel, bro. it's this feeling that you can't explain. It's in your gut, and it makes you want to just go and jump for it. But it's always better to like make sure that you have a safety net. Because it gives you a level of comfort when you're ready to grow and expand. You want to make sure your foundation and your core is strong, and that comes from going to school and shit like that, right? So, but you're doing it the right way, right? Like, if it's interfering in your daytime, and it's like, let's say for example, you got class, then it means you can't go to a drop. Right? Take my classes, right? It doesn't mean you have to drop it altogether, but if it's really, taking a toll on what you're doing and what you're doing right now, then take a gap semester and see what you can do. But then you really have to be disciplined, right? Like you are going to be your own boss. You're the boss of your own life. There's nobody else telling you what to do. So it's both, right? You work for yourself, and in that sense you are your own boss, but at the same time your customers are also your boss, right? So like you got to make sure that you're actually seeing the reality of life, right? You're gonna have to use the money that you're making from your business to fund basic needs, right? Once you end up having to pay rent and like adult stuff, you got to make sure that those things can expand further, right?
Yeah, for sure. So where do we leave off for your life? After college or right before or during college?
Say that again?
So like where do we leave off? Because we talked about like the whole college thing.
So I'm in school. I'm trying to start my own business, right? I started an app. I started like literally trying to do anything, right? I was hustling. I was doing what I had to do, and then really when I was actually day trading a lot, so I got into the stock market. Then I found out about crypto and
what year?
2017. Yeah, so in 2017 I was really big into crypto. I invested a lot of my money into it, and I just held it ever since then. And, like I saw it rise, I saw it drop probably 3-4 times in a span of like, now it's been 5 years, right? Like right now it's in a bear market, but for the most part that was my cushion, right? And like that actually allowed me to do what I'm doing now, because worst comes to worst, I still have my safety net financially. But at the same time, like I also was able to grow my social connections, right? It's all about who you know. So let's say this all for whatever reason like falls to the ground, I can always tap in with somebody and like figure something out now, right? So I really feel safe now, and I think that's the biggest thing about being an entrepreneur, right? It's so risky, but if you can find different ways to like create that safety net for yourself, it's really helpful. So I think at that point when I graduated school, I worked a full-time job. I started a CBD brand with my boy in my final class for entrepreneurship, right? So like at this point I was able to kind of like learn how to do branding. I was outside, I was doing content creation and stuff like that, but I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to grow this brand. It wasn't making enough money for me to even really support myself, but it was my passion. And then at one point, 1 year after working a full-time job after graduating, I was able to pay my rent with the business. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And then so I did a little pop-up shop with my homie from 6th grade, who's my partner to this day. And from that point on, we were just hustling, collecting the bread, like reinvesting, shit like that. 3-4 years later, we opened up this store, but the way that this happened was just because we learned how to do marketing. We did influencer marketing with our product. We did a lot of content creation, and then now we're at the point where we're influencers and we're managing other influencers. So it's a whole different game now. It's insane.
No, that's what's up. One of the craziest things that I think I've been learning when it comes to entrepreneurship, I don't know if he's pretty like out there on TikTok. You know who Andrew Tate is? Yeah. So basically, I've been doing like, because he's pretty interesting, but like his whole like philosophies and everything like that. But one of the philosophies that like I 100% like couldn't like, that really opened up my eyes is to, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it with your brother. So like, or your family, because that's the only people you could trust. And with that, like you get like it's like double power. So it's like when you like live together, eat together, make money together, it's like doubled, and it's like you can only go up, because like it's like the best way. And you can also like trust, you have 100% trust. You don't have to worry about any backstabbing or nothing like that, because that's
absolutely. I mean, even with family sometimes you can experience that, right? But you really got to be a good judge of character, especially when things get successful. There's always going to be people that want something from you or have different intentions or move crazy, so you do have to make sure that you're around the right people when you do shit like this. Andrew Tate has an interesting marketing strategy, by the way. Like, I don't know if you know what it is, but he does affiliate marketing, and he does it in this crazy ass way. Like, in the beginning, if you were to repost his videos and sign up for his course, you get 50% commission, which is huge. You've never really seen that with affiliate marketing. And so, like, every time you see content of Andrew Tate, it's not even him reposting it. It's his affiliates, right? And then so now you're just feed is spammed with like Andrew Tate stuff, which is insane. It's funny, but some of the stuff he says is ridiculous, though. I'm not gonna lie, but
what's one thing that you think is ridiculous?
He's like, if you eat sushi,
there's no power in sushi. Now I say this to people, and they go, "What's your problem with sushi?" I just told you, you little bitch. There's no power inside. You're eating food for power. There's no power in sushi. How do you know? Firstly, I am Andrew Tate, Lord of all beasts of the land and fishes in the sea. I know everything. What I say is gospel. So firstly, the fact I said it makes it true. If sushi was the most powerful food in the world, which it never was, the second I said it had no power, it instantly had no power. I speak things into existence.
Nah, like, I eat sushi. I love sushi. So it's like,
you just said shit to say shit, but it's also viral, right? Like, he's doing it because it gets viral. You buy his course after seeing the content he's really trying to push out, which is like mainly about like starting a business and being a man or whatever. So it's just funny.
Have you ever like looked into his course? Like, I actually like bought his course for 1 month just to see what's up. It's kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like the way he has like 4 paths that you could choose, and like you'll choose a path, and then basically like if you want to get into eBay, I know there's some like eBay methods like where you just like drop ship, I guess, with eBay, or drop ship with Amazon, or then you do option trading or stuff like that. It's okay. It's kind of confusing. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but like again, or like try to look into it if you're watching this and you're thinking about it. But it's alright.
Here's my message to all the young entrepreneurs, right? There's always gonna be people who are gonna try to sell you something because they know you want it so bad. And a lot of these things are courses, get rich quick schemes. Some of them are pyramid schemes. A lot of them are learning how to trade options and day trade and stuff like that. And those things are meant for the people who actually run the whole thing at the top, right? So like, even with trading, like I went to school for this, right? But like, it's very difficult to be successful trading because of a lot of different reasons. All right, there's theories too that like if your long-term investments are normally going to outperform your active trading, and there's also like if you are a professional trader, you're in an environment where your trades are processed just a nanosecond faster than everybody else's, right? And so like the house is always going to win in that situation. It makes the market more liquid, and it is necessary, but doing it out of an app, it's very difficult, and the tax consequences as well. Options, very risky as well, right? You're better off focusing, and I tried all of it, trust me. Like I was one of those kids.
That's me right now.
I never bought a course, but the people that are selling the courses make more money selling the courses than actually doing what they say they're doing to make money, right? Same with people who like sell books and how to get rich.
He has 80,000 members for $50 a month.
Exactly, that's where he makes all his money, right? Like, so for me, I think the best piece of advice is, create value, do what you love to do as an entrepreneur, and do it long term, and the money will come eventually, right? If you create something of value and a brand that people love, and you can get 1,000 people to love you versus 10,000 people, 1 million people to kind of like you, you're way better off having those core group of people that really support what you do, and then you can take it a step at a time, right? So for me, and the message to all the young entrepreneurs out there is take it a day at a time and put small consistent efforts every day, and then at one point it'll pay off, and that's when it'll seem like an overnight success, right? Overnight successes don't exist. So it really comes down to really putting in that work every day and just growing, right? 1% every day for 5 years is way better than trying to get rich in one day.
Nah, for sure. So that was basically, because usually like when we wrap up it, like one of the things like we say is like lesson of the day. So like that was basically y'all lesson of the day. So yeah, definitely appreciate
for sure
having me in here. A great place you got here. Hope you do well at the end of the year. Hope we see crazy content, crazy everything. Before we finish, anything to expect crazy from Bowery Showroom?
Yo, that's crazy. we're probably going to be going up soon. We have a new store opening up real soon. We have an office. We're going to be opening up an agency, managing a bunch of influencers, parties, new brands, new faces on the content.
Nah, I can't wait for that one.
A secret YouTube channel. We're about to do some crazy. I'm telling
shit.
you, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Just I think the best thing that's gonna come is just doing what we're doing now and making sure that everybody else eats. That's my goal right now.
One last thing before, because you mentioned that you were into sneakers. First thing, any sneaker resale store? You think?
Any sneaker resale store that I like?
No, would you make one?
When I make a sneaker, probably not, just because that's what I did when I was younger. I'm more interested in like the bigger picture, right? So it's like I think that is for me right now. It's like content creation, talent management, influencer management, and like marketing as a whole, right? Because like with sneakers and reselling, that teaches you how to like grind and hustle and like make sales, right?
That's crazy. That's almost like what I'm thinking like right now. Like I'm learning like sneakers isn't forever.
Yeah. I mean, like there's tons of successful resale stores, right? And like if you have the plugs but like you got to understand why those businesses are successful. It's because they have connections, right? And it's all about who you know. It's about people versus the product. And so like to get to the next level, it's about systemizing and scaling instead of hustling and grinding all the time, because you're gonna burn out. When you're 50 years old, you might not want to be lining up out of Supreme, but at the same time,
for all y'all burners out there, come on, y'all gotta do better.
Right. So it's like, how do you grow that? How do you scale that? And how do you focus on the things that matter more, which is like time, connections, opportunity, things that money can't buy, right? And so that's what I'm focused on right now.
All right, bet for sure. Yo, appreciate you again.
Always, bro. Good luck,
See you
bro.
soon. Thank you.